Here's how to easily swap the background of your mixed media animations. First thing you want to do is duplicate your footage and roto out your subject. Obviously, the water is making it a little bit more tricky for this specific footage, but we still made it happen. And as you can see now that we have our rotoscoped layer, we can go ahead and import a cloud time-lapse overlay. We're going to drag it right in between the two layers, and I like to always start off with the sky since it's going to be sitting in the background. Just make sure you add a mask and feather it nicely to where we don't really see the transition point in the middle. And as you can see, this is already looking pretty realistic, but we're going to take things even further. And since we have a moving car, we're going to be using some PNG assets of trees sweeping by in the background. Make sure to drag and drop them right above your sky overlay, and then we can start playing around with the position and scale to add some variation and make sure it looks as realistic as possible. Next, we're going to pre-comp all the trees together and make sure to move all attributes. And we're now ready to animate them going from one side of the screen to the other. It is a very simple animation, but you'll see that the motion blur is what's really going to sell this effect, so make sure to turn it on all layers. And lastly, we're going to duplicate the 3 layers we just animated and copy and paste them at different intervals to make it seem as if there was an entire forest sweeping by the screen. But here's the final result once filtered through the MXM plugin.